What's up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Daniel here from the Geek Speak Nation channel, and I'm here to bring you my reaction to the official trailer for Batman the Killing Joke. So, Batman the Killing Joke is going to be the next animated feature for DC, and I do have to say, for anybody who is hesitant about getting into DC features, if you're not really a big fan of Man of Steel or maybe even Batman v Superman, guys, you can definitely check out the animated films that DC has. I love all the films they've been putting out, from Justice League War to the Flashpoint Paradox, and even the later ones that they have going on now, like Justice League versus Teen Titans and Batman versus Robin. Some really, really great stuff, and it's really fun, and it's really faithful to the characters of DC Comics, and it's really fun movies. So I'm really excited to see what they do with Alan Moore's work of the graphic novel Batman the Killing Joke, which this film is based off of. It seems they're going to be faithful to this adaptation, since the film is going to be rated R, and the graphic novel itself does deal with some really heavy topics and is very, very, very dark. So it'll be really interesting to see just how far they go with it, and what type of direction they're going to take with it, what they're going to add, and what they're going to take away. So let's check out this trailer. And here we go. Rated R. Some bloody images and disturbing content. The art style is very much like the book, with Batman's cowl being all pointy like that.
I want to talk. I've been thinking about you and me. About how this is going to end. About who will end up killing who. Perhaps you'll kill me. Perhaps I'll kill you. You know that, don't you?
Oh man. This trailer is just so captivating.
Tell me what I'm doing here! You're going mad.
Oh, he's gonna do the madness. This is an emergency exit plan.
Why aren't you laughing? All it takes is one bad day.
Oh wow. That is awesome. The madness begins. That's great. So I have to say that going straight off the top, I know this is going to be alarming to some people, but probably not really. I am not the biggest fan of Batman the Killing Joke, the actual graphic novel. It was very well hyped from the whole entire, just community itself when it comes to Batman lore, and about how legendary this book was. And I do love Alan Moore's work, Watchmen, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, V for Vendetta, but this never really struck me until now. It was something about the way Kevin Conroy was delivering the dialogue and delivering those lines just from the graphic novel just really captivated me in a way that I'd never have been before with the work of The Killing Joke. Something about, I don't know, just the iconic stature that Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy have in their solidified roles as the Joker and Batman respectively is just so captivating to hear their voices and to have them taking on this story, in which is essentially the end of the Batman and Joker relationship. Depending on your interpretation of the ending, either they just dissolve into madness, or Batman kills the Joker, or in some way they accept each other and who they are and still continue the cycle of madness. But either way, it's really exciting just thinking of those two and the legacy they've put into those characters and how that is going to apply to this film and all the history that they have and that they've done working with one another in all the films and all the video games. So this is really, really epic and has this grand feeling that I never got before when I was reading the comic book. And I think it's going to be definitely really interesting to see all these very dark and brutal images come to life, such as the shooting of Barbara Gordon. The torture sequence that Jim Gordon goes through is going to be very disturbing and very jarring. And I think it's going to have an even bigger impact because of the voice cast that's involved. So that's going to be really interesting. And I also think it's a good idea to have more Batgirl in this, because one of my gripes really with the graphic novel is there wasn't much to it. Yes, you got the origin of the Joker, and you got the kind of mystery of finding out where the Joker was and what he was putting Gordon through. But at the end of the day, there wasn't much story to it. There wasn't much meat on the bones. It was very much the main course, no entree, nothing really to entice you or build up the stakes in a sense, rather than the history that came before. It's a very self-contained story and mostly relies on your prior knowledge of the Batman lore. So I think adding this story of Barbara Gordon really will emphasize the loss that she goes through and the transition she'll have to make in becoming Oracle and becoming a strong figure, even though she is going to be handicapped after the events of her encounter with the Joker. So this is all going to be really interesting, and it's going to be really captivating to see how they bring all of this to life. So animation looks great. Bruce Timm and his team is on it and directing, and I know he's going to do a great job. He makes such great films. Guys, if you haven't checked out any DC films before of their animated features, I highly recommend that you do. Justice League War, Batman v Superman, Batman versus Robin, Batman Son of Robin, who's it? Son of Batman? I think it's Son of Batman. They have a lot of Batman. Yeah, a lot of Batman. I wish I got paid for every single time I said Batman in this video. But either way, guys, you should really check it out, especially Mask of the Phantasm by Bruce Timm. Besides that, guys, let me know what you thought of the trailer in the comment sections down below. Are you excited? Are you not? Did you like the book? Maybe you didn't. Let me know in the comment sections down below. And also let me know if you guys are going to go see this in the theater, because I know they're having showings for this film for one night only at 7 o'clock and 10 p.m. whenever the release of the film is for, DVD and all that, and you get some exclusive stuff, and you get to see some videos. So it sounds really cool, and let me know if you guys are going. And also, while you're down there, if you liked my reaction, hit that like button down below and subscribe to become a part of the Geek Nation. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers. And guys, we're at 900. We're at over 900, which is really incredible to say. Guys, thank you so much for all the support and all the comments that you guys leave. It really means a lot. And not just, saying nice video, and I appreciate for that, and thanks for subbing, but also you guys who really take the time to comment and give your thoughts and ideas and your opinions about the subjects in my videos. I love it when you guys comment, and I love interacting with you guys. So guys, let's keep it up and make this a really strong, awesome, geek-filled community. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I've been Daniel, and do not forget to get geeky.